What's going on, everyone? KJ here. Let's get right into my thoughts on chapter 881 of One Piece titled The Wave Room. So, links to both the chapter and the One Piece Week here are in the description below. If my voice sounds a little weird, it's because I'm a little sick. That's the reason why I'm not at school right now. But, yeah. But anyway, let's get right into it. For the cover page, you actually had a very interesting picture of the 11 supernovas, and personally, my favorite is Scratchman Apu. Definitely during his fight with Kizaru in the Sabaody Archipelago arc, that was hilarious. It was hilarious, but also cool at the same time. So yeah, he's definitely my favorite supernova. The cover page showed Dawn Sai and Baby Five's wedding. Finally, great. But the weird thing about it is, I don't know why it was seen as this, but why is everyone else happy? And Sai is upset. Is it because from what we've seen, it's like Sai likes Baby Five and he's gonna marry Baby Five, but he's not always he's sort of always grumpy, or when around her and stuff like that. So is that like his sort of way of, I guess being romantic with her, or is he just kind of not all in with this? I don't know. Let me know your thoughts on that. So regarding the chapter, the first crazy thing we got was Jinbei using his amazing skills as a helmsman to steer the Sunny inside the wave crest, or the wave room of Big Mom's homing wave, actually helping them fake their deaths. So right after, the Sunny crew also break the ship's mirrors to throw their attackers off of their true status, because obviously they're still alive, but they broke the mirrors, and then people in the mirror world were like, Joseph from the Master, Joseph from the Master Home, like, oh yeah, the mirrors are breaking, I guess, due to the water pressure and Brule and stuff. Yeah, the mirrors are breaking due to the water pressure, so we can't attack them anymore. They're all dead. And then the thing is, though, is that Big Mom might have killed the Sunny crew, but apparently the cake was on the ship. And if you don't remember, Big Mom said she was going to kill Prospero if he was lying. So right now, there's no way of her getting her cake at all. I mean, yeah, we know Pudding and Sanji and Chiffon, aka the Cake Squad, are making the cake. But right now, what is Big Mom going to do? Like, she's literally on the ocean with Prospero. They have no way of getting the cake. So I want to see what happens with that next. So also the crew is headed to Cacao Island to meet up with the Cake Squad, and their ETA, or estimated time of arrival, if you don't know, is 1 a.m. So it's going to take them about 10 hours to get there. So keep that 10 hours in mind. I'm going to talk about that a little later. So, and in the mirror world, Luffy was talking to the crew while this was all going on and stuff, and Katakuri got kind of suspicious. He was like, why is Luffy running off? So he chases after Luffy, and Luffy has to hide the glass shards that he's using to communicate with his crew in his mouth, because Katakuri got really close. And the thing about it is as we know, Katakuri he's very clairvoyant, of course, with his observation haki, allowing him to see into the future. But it's just he also got suspicious when Luffy was running away. Like, why would Luffy run away? He would stay in place and continue trying to fight Katakuri. So I think that Katakuri probably figured out the crew was still alive, or they're just not dead yet. I think so. Like I said, either due to Luffy running away or because of his clairvoyance. Because with his clairvoyance, he probably like, oh yeah, they're gonna survive due to Jinbei. But we don't know yet. But regarding the glass shard that Luffy put in his mouth, it still got broken. And of course, as usual, Luffy continues to get bodied by Katakuri in this chapter. And Katakuri also used a very interesting move called the Willow Mochi, which looked very similar to Luffy's Gum Gum no Gatling Gun attack, but definitely way better, of course. He also used a similar attack to Luffy's Gear third attack, where he inflates his leg near his foot and crashes it down on an opponent. I'm pretty sure it's the axe. I'm not entirely sure, but it's just similar to that as well. But yeah, really, really cool with the attacks. And Luffy uses the smaller shards because, as you know, the shards got broken. The mirror shard he was using to communicate got broken. So he uses the smaller shards to tell the crew to hurry up. And he also grinned weirdly. And everyone else on the crew is smiling, but Jinbei is upset. So at first when I was reading the chapter, I was kind of confused. And then I started rereading it 2 or 3 times. And then I looked in the comments of Manga Stream. So thanks to all those people out there that kind of got it before me, and I sort of learned what really happened. So apparently Luffy was smiling and stuff because he didn't want the crew to get worried. Some people in the comments of the Manga Stream chapter were also saying he wanted to make it look like he got to Cacao Island before them, but I don't know about that. I just think it's because from what I've seen and rereading the chapter, and also looking at the comments, but mainly rereading the chapter as well, I think it's just because he doesn't want them to be worried. Of course, obviously, this fight is giving him a really hard time. He hasn't landed any attacks at all. I'm pretty sure. And Katakuri has just been outclassing him in literally every category. So he doesn't want his crew to get worried and potentially put themselves in danger again. Um, and at the end of the chapter, Luffy says he's planning on not dying in regards to the fight, of course. But Katakuri pulls out his trident. So that's when you know things are going to get epic. Especially with the fact. So remember how I said 10 hours? So it's going to take Sunny Crew 10 hours to meet with the Cake Squad on Cacao Island. That means that Luffy has to get to Cacao Island in around 10 hours. So it could be in less than 10 hours and it could be in more than 10 hours. But it has to be around that time. You know, and see that like he already I feel like, and as we've seen, he's had fights with so many characters in this arc. You know, Sanji being one of them. Then we had Big Mom, of course, and then Cracker before all that. Like he's had fights with so many people, and then also little like attacks on people now and then, like Katakuri, etc. But he hasn't ever really had time to recover. And I touched on this in an earlier review. I don't think Luffy will be able to go Gear 4 and sustain the form because he barely has any energy really left. Like, has he even eaten anything? We don't know. If he eats, maybe, but right now, I don't think he's gonna be able to really fight Katakuri for 10 hours. You know, some people are actually saying that in the comments too, but like looking at it, back at it now, if it's gonna take him 10 hours to get there, how is Luffy going to stall or just what is he gonna do for 10 hours? Give or take. Like, what is he gonna do? He can't fight Katakuri, he's gonna run out of energy eventually. He's already been beaten nearly senseless by Katakuri in the couple chapters that their fight started, you know. But that's why I'm saying things are gonna get epic because either Luffy will lose, which could happen, or Luffy will get this new Gear 4 Speed Man that everyone's talking about. Pretty much saying that it'll help him attack Katakuri before Katakuri can predict the attack. So if that does happen, I'd be hyped, I'd be psyched, I'd probably lose my mind. But if it doesn't, I can understand because obviously he probably wouldn't have the energy to sustain a Gear 4 form, let alone a whole new one that we've never seen before until now. But again, hey, these are all predictions. I could be proven right. I could be proven wrong. Let's just see what happens. But rating wise, I give the chapter a 4.5 out of 5, and that's a really good rating. Most of the reviews I do are like 4.5 out of 5, 4 out of 5. Rarely are they ever 5 out of 5, but 4.5 out of 5 is really good. Here's why. So Jinbei's amazing skills saved the crew, and the Luffy Katakuri fight may just be getting started for real. And I'm not saying, oh, it wasn't started at all previously. I'm saying like it may go into overdrive now because we could be seeing Luffy unveil this potential new Gear 4 form Speed Man, as everyone's been talking about, or he could just use Bounce Man or Tank Man and just use Gear 4 in general, and then actually get the fight started, or something crazy will happen. You know, that's I feel like because of the ending of the chapter, something crazy probably will happen within the next chapter. And speaking of the next chapter, One Piece is on break next week, but after next week, we will be getting 882 hopefully, either on Thursday or Friday, I hope, because Friday I'm off from school. Thursday, I'm in school till 1:30, so my reviews are going to be late, but still, I'm hoping we can see something good come out of this because Katakuri's pulling his trident out. If Luffy doesn't have any way of protecting himself, be it Gear 4 or something else, he's definitely going to be bodied for real. Like I've been saying bodied a lot, but I mean like bodied and wrecked. Like it's over, it's done, you know. But that's pretty much it for this chapter. Again, links are in the description. I also have my Discord, well not my Discord, sorry, the One Piece Discord in the description. So if you want to check that out, all that's down there as well. And again, thanks for watching. Well, not again, but thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Let me know your thoughts on this chapter in the comments down below as well. And what were your thoughts? Like, why is Sai looking upset at his own wedding? Did you think that Jinbei would be the helmsman for the crew? And did his skills shock you? They definitely shocked me. Will Big Mom or any of her like crew find out that if the crew on the Sunny is still alive at all? And do you think Katakuri knows that the crew is still alive, or that they're just not dead yet? You know, because of Luffy's actions in this chapter. How do you think the rest of this fight will go? Will we see a new Gear 4 form? Will we see Luffy use Gear 4 in general? Like, is this fight starting to really get serious for you as well, in your opinion? Because it is for me. Yeah. What else? And that's pretty much it. I mean, you can get also tell me how you felt about the chapter as far as ratings or just opinions and stuff like that as well. I'd love to hear it because I mean, while no one else's opinion is greater than someone else's, that's what I feel. I do feel, I said that wrong. I do like hearing other people's opinions because it's just sometimes they can be the same and sometimes they can be different. That's what makes them cool, you know. But anyway, again, thanks for watching. This video is already past 10 minutes, so um, that's pretty much it. And as always, until next time, I'll see y'all later.
Thanks for watching this video. Hope y'all enjoyed it. Have some related and or random videos here if you want to check them out as well. But anyway, until next time, I'll see y'all later.